What's up? Welcome to another plan with me. My name is Stephanie, and today I'm going to be decorating my classic happy planner for the week of August 14th through the 20th, and I'm going to be using these really cute apple stickers from designer Chameleon. They're hand drawn. Use code Stephanie15 for 15% off of your order. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do is pick out a long sidebar sticker from these stickers that I made myself on my Cricut. And I'm having a lot of problems with my Cricut right now. I've calibrated it several times, cannot get it right. So I'm just trimming off the edge, the excess that I don't need. I got digital stickers from designer Chameleon, and I couldn't cut them correctly with my Cricut, so I'm using this what is it called? I think it's called the Gyrocut to cut out my stickers, which it takes some practice and it's not like the best, but I thought it would be easier than trying to use stickers to cut. So that's what I did. If you just order stickers from Mandy at Designer Chameleon, she'll do all of that cutting for you and you don't have to worry about your cutting machine. But if you want digital stickers, you can always get them even if you don't have a cutting machine because you can just cut them out yourself. So it's kind of neat to be able to show you how you can do that. So I did cut out some stickers with my Cricut and it left that excess edge and just like cut completely off, which is why I'm having to trim Mandy's stickers. But anyway, Designer Chameleon did give me these stickers. She gave me a gift card to purchase stickers so that I could show them to you. So thank you so much to Designer Chameleon and Mandy for that. I really love this quote she has. It says, "An apple a day can keep anyone away if you throw it hard enough." I just think that's hilarious. So I definitely want to include that. And because of that Gyrocut, it is pretty hard to get the stickers off just because every time I turn all the little corners, I guess I'm not pressing hard enough. Using a jelly roll to get rid of that center line, just kind of using it as whiteout. It's nice because it just makes a thin whiteout spot instead of using a tape runner that's a lot bigger. So now I'm just trying to decide what other decoration I want to put in there. I think this apple core is really cute, so I'm going to cut that out with the Gyrocut. Again, it's kind of a tedious process having to do that. Scissors would be a lot quicker, it just wouldn't be as precise of a cut, and actually it might take longer to use scissors, but it's a little hard to get around all those little corners with the Gyrocut. It's just, I don't know. I don't like it. It's okay in a pinch, which is what I was in. It's gonna be a lot easier to use scissors to cut out the boxes, so that's what I'm going to do. I need more places to write. I'm going to choose this green box because I already have a red box on there. So just cut that out so we can add it. And I want to do a lot of layering in this spread just because I think it'll be really cute. Also, since I use scissors, I have to now peel off that backing, which is kind of hard and annoying because I use sticker paper. And just need to line it up there. I think that'll be a nice little cluster. And then I want to stick to just 3 colors. There are 2 different colors of green, but I'm going to stick to green, red, and black. So just trying to find a square sticker in the ones I made. I think this one's actually cut right. So it fits nicely in that little spot. Now I need some more decoration in here, so let's find a pretty apple sticker and cut that out with the Gyrocut again, going around all those little edges. It's kind of fun to do it, but when you go to peel off the stickers, it's just a little frustrating, as you can see. I decided to use that paper pad to put under so that I don't accidentally cut through the paper and cut my spread, which I did a little bit, but I'll just put that apple kind of at an angle too, just for some extra cuteness. I want to find another box. I think maybe black, but I have a limited number of black stickers now because I can't print and cut anymore correctly. So I'm just going to use one of Mandy's green boxes here and trim off that excess that happened when I cut it on my machine. It's definitely no fault of Designer Chameleon at all. And I'm going to create another cluster down here in the corner. And this is also printed to fit the big size because I thought I was going to put it in a big planner, but decided to put it in my journal for the first week of school here. Thought apples were a fitting theme. It's our first week of homeschool, but we get to start when we want, but we're gonna start this week. So just cutting out another box sticker to put with that green sticker there. I want to go with red because I already have green. And then, of course, we're going to add black, too. It's kind of Christmassy, but since you have the apple stickers in there, it makes it not Christmassy. So, and then I want an apple sticker to go with it. And I really like this big apple that has been cut in half. I think it's really cute. So I'm going to use that. The proportions of apples I use in here are different from each other, but it's very whimsical and pretty, and I like it. It's also good for the upcoming fall season. It's not quite fall yet, but we're starting to get there. I think it's probably close, if not apple season already, so I think this was a really good spread to do this week. And just, I didn't quite like the cut I got with the Gyrocut. I just wanted to cut off some more of that white overhang so that it didn't go over the boxes. Now I need another box to go with it, and I really want a square black box. I think the only ones I have were cut incorrectly, but that's all I have to work with, so I'll just take some scissors and trim it and make it look right. This cutting machine situation is not making me happy at all. So I'm just going to overlap it with that apple a little bit, and you can see through my sticker paper and see the apple back there. So I could have whited out the apple so you couldn't see it through there, but it doesn't bother me that much. I don't know. I kind of like it because you can still see the shape of the apple, which I think is cool. I need some more layered boxes in the top left corner of that right hand page, so I'm just looking for some of Mandy's boxes to use for that and trimming off that excess that my machine left behind. And I just want another little small cluster up there, so we'll put this up in the corner. I need to turn my paper to line it up. It's too hard for me to do it with the paper straight up and down. So if that bothers you, I'm sorry. This is a different color green box. It's the only one I'm going to use, I think. It doesn't bother me that it's a different color because that color's in the leaves of the apples too. So we can use both colors in this spread. When you have to cut stickers like this yourself, it just creates so much mess and stuff that you have to throw away. And then having to peel off the back, just not my favorite thing to do. So I think what I'm going to do is just line it up with this line here I like lining things up with the lines that are already on the page because it just makes everything a lot easier to line up. I still have to readjust sometimes though. That little area above the green box is the perfect spot to put a little apple or something that's just sitting there kind of on the ledge. So trying to just find a little apple to go in there. Use the Gyrocut to cut around it. Once again, I'm getting better at it as I do it. It definitely takes a little bit of practice and finesse. And then I want to get rid of all that white around the edge of it just so when it overlaps things, you can't see it as well. And then I can set it right down on that green box. I decided I need some washi tape, so I think this plaid washi tape that I got just from Amazon, it's just a generic washi tape. I think that'll look really good with this spread because it's kind of picnicky, and I don't know, I just thought it really went well, but I decided that I do want to pick up all these stickers and kind of put it underneath rather than try to cut around the washi tape. And I totally just destroyed that apple trying to pick it off my page. I don't have removable sticker paper because it's more expensive, so I'm just gonna have to find another apple and cut it out. Luckily I have a lot of them to choose from, so I have a quick replacement here. But we have to go through the whole process of cutting it out again and taking off the backing and making sure it sticks right there on the box. I guess I really didn't have to take off the backing because, I was able to use the Gyrocut and not cut all the way through the sticker paper, but the quote luckily came up, and because I only have, I think, one of those printed, so luckily I didn't have to redo that one. But having to peel up the stickers definitely kind of messes them up a little bit. And then I just use my X-Acto knife to cut the washi tape where I need to cut it. And then I think the bottom looks a little lonely, so I'm gonna put some more washi tape on the bottom as well, but this time I'm gonna cut around stickers rather than trying to pull them up and put them on top of the washi tape. The bottom's a little easier to do that because the stickers aren't very intricate down there, so it's a lot easier to just cut straight lines around things. It's always a little bit tricky when you have to use your X-Acto knife on a piece of paper though. I really should get like a cutting board to put under my paper so that I don't accidentally cut through my paper and cut my desk. It is a desk that I refinished myself and it is starting to get some nicks on it. There's one more kind of apple that I haven't used from Mandy Stickers yet, so I want to make sure I include one of these little slices in there too, even though I do have a half apple. She gives you a lot of options to choose from, and I just want to make sure I use all of them there, so that'll be good right there. I want to use at least one more of her apple stickers, and that black box on the side looks kind of lonely, so I'm just looking for an apple sticker to put in there. It definitely needs to be a smaller one, so I'll just cut it out. I just love the detail on these little apples. And the struggle of using the Gyrocut. Alright, so we'll just put that in this corner. Alright, that is it for my spread. Don't forget to use code Stephanie15 for 15% off of your order. I will put the link for the designer Chameleon shop in the description. Thanks for the stickers, Mandy. Don't forget to like and subscribe.